What's up, guys? I know it has been a while. For those of you guys who have recently subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. And those of you guys who have already subscribed to my channel, I appreciate you. I just want to check in with you guys. I haven't put a lot of content on. There's a lot been going on in the world. The pandemic, the protests and things like that. It's really just been a difficult time, and I don't believe in putting out content for the sake of putting out content, but I'm gonna let you guys in my world just a little bit. I did my first international interview, and I'm so proud of myself. I know sometimes that we can beat ourselves up about things that we don't have, and we feel like we can't start or we can't accomplish things because of our limitations, whether that be technology, whether it be confidence, whatever the case may be. Literally, guys, throw that out the window. You are your own hindrance. You are your biggest enemy. So I really pressed through the different obstacles that I've been facing and just kind of like hoodwinked everything to make this interview work for me. I don't have the fancy cameras. I literally record everything from my phone, edit everything from my phone. And I have a Chrome box that one of my roommates kind of put together for me so that I can have access to the internet, which allowed me to have access to my Zoom account versus using Zoom for my phone, because I do my podcast from my phone. I use my phone as my microphone to record my interview. So I literally had to hoodwink this entire process of getting this interview done, and I did it. And I'm grateful for my mentee because she let me practice on her, the audio and everything, and she just really took the time to make sure that I was ready for my big interview. So guys, you're going to see clips of just some organic conversation that I had through my interview. I encourage you to go listen to the podcast of me interviewing the boxing champion, Ashley Treasure Theophane. Like, it's crazy. So let's watch some clips. London #1.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I can't even see you.
I know why it's not that. What's going on here? Alright.
You probably got a...
Okay. Yeah, go on. It's coming up. Alright.
Hi!
Okay, we're here.
Hey, London #1.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. Wait, me. Alright, here we go. Alright. You there? Where you going?
Yep.
There.
I'm right here. Oh, yeah. So we're definitely on different time zones. I woke up super early. Like, I'm not an early person. I'm like, yo, I have to get up early so I can make sure that I meet this meeting. Huh?
What time is it now over there?
10:05 a.m.
Oh, it's 8 hours.
8 hours ahead, right.
So what, are you down south or on the west coast?
I'm on the west coast. I'm in LA.
Oh, that's right. Okay, you're over there. Okay.
So what time is it there?
6
And I haven't seen you in like almost 8 years?
8 years. It is exactly 8 years. Exactly.
That is crazy to me. That is so crazy of like how you can meet somebody and then you don't even know like how you'll reconnect with them or anything like that. It's like beyond me. So I was just kind of recording just our first interaction from this other device. So I'm finna disconnect this device so we can do the podcast interview. I need a sparring session. So how did you think that I did as far as interviewing you?
I think you done well. Your energy was very good. The energy that you have is very good. It's very lively. You bring it to life. Like where I'm very calm and I'm laid back. You had a lot of life in you. So I think that was very good. I did enjoy that of you. You know what I'm saying? You was very, I don't know. You was very out there. So I did enjoy that. So that was good.
Thank you. Is there anything that you feel like
and then the stuff that you broke down, you broke it down. I like the way I would talk, and then you would break it down what I was saying. So sometimes I would say whatever I was saying, and I like the way that you would break it down to bring it round to me as well. So I think you done a good job. I think you done a good job.
Thanks. My talk show is Raw Talks because I wanted to be able to have these like living room conversations to where we talking about real stuff, but we still relaxed, and giving wisdom to people that's listening.
Very well. You done very well, and I enjoyed it. I'll even say I've done a lot of podcasts. This is one of my favorite ones I've done. The energy was on point. The energy, like through the lockdown, it was my favorite one because the energy was on point, and you asked a lot of good questions, and you researched me as well. So you knew a lot of stuff or whatever it was. So that's good. You researched the guy, because that's the worst thing if you interview a guy or girl and then you get it too wrong. You don't know anything about them. You know what I'm saying? So it's good that you knew about Redding, as I said, to go look at him because he's achieved so much. So it's a good way for you to bring it into our conversation, and you did. So it shows good on you that you know you're chatting about, because that's one thing. You don't want to be chatting with me and you keep getting stuff wrong. So you want to be able to add in facts all of the time, like this and that about this person. So then I'm like, oh wow, you know this about me. I didn't even tell you. So it's good that you would know stuff about me that I didn't even say to you. You know?
Yeah. I appreciate that, because I would have to say that you are. I've been interviewing people. I've interviewed people all my life. It's just naturally who I am. I love getting to know people. Yeah. But I made Raw Talks in February of this year, and I was like, you know what? Okay. I'm gonna be consistent. I'm gonna do this. And literally, you're my biggest interview. Like, I was like prepared. I was like, even though I met you back in Jamaica, I was like, I'm not gonna act like I know him. I don't know his track record. So I'm literally researching everything. I'm like, oh my God, he did this. What? Oh, and then I'm like, I really don't know the terms of boxing, so I really wanted to stay in a safe zone, but have enough to be able to pull.
The only thing you got wrong was that you said I done 50 rounds or whatever it was, and it was 50 wins.
Yeah, 50 victories.
You said 50. You said that. You didn't say that. So when you were October, you didn't say that.
Oh, okay.
50 rounds, but I wasn't gonna pull you up on that. I just let it go because you got everything else right.
Oh, well, I would have wanted you to correct me at the end of the day. Britt, whatever. So now we know it's 50 wins. 50 wins.
Yeah, not rounds. You said rounds at the time. Rounds. So I was like, all right.
Well, they going to know now because I'm recording our sparring segment. They going to know it's 50.
Because you know what it was? The intro was very good. So you was in your flow. So I didn't want to stop you. I liked what you was like. It was a nice intro. So I wasn't going to put you up in the intro because I was enjoying it. Now, I was enjoying it. So I you got that wrong, but it was good. You were flowing. So yeah.
Oh, thank you. Like I said, I really appreciate all this feedback because this is actually something that I really want to do. And one of my things about Raw Talk is I really wanted to be able to experience my interviewee at some point in my life. I think that's what makes this platform unique, because everybody I interview, I've met them at some point. So that helps me relax. It helps me relax, and it helps me remember the organicness of the relationship outside of me pulling the information and all that.
But the bigger you get, you have to interview some folks you've never met before.
I know.
But you can't always put on folks you've met. Sometimes a star you've never met them, but you got to interview them. And I think you would do well. You know what I mean?
Thank you. Well, London number one, I appreciate you for taking the time out to just, do the interview. We're on 2 different time zones. It's the first time doing an international interview, and I was like, oh God, please help me. Don't let me get this wrong. I was praying. I'm like, yesterday I did set this whole thing up with my mentee to make sure that the audio was right and everything, because I'm literally hoodwinking everything. I don't have all the fancy equipment like everybody else, but you got to use what you got, right?
Yeah, make it work. Make it work.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you. Isn't Ashley amazing? He's such a genuine person. Like I said, download the Anchor app or your Spotify, or Apple Music. wherever you listen to your podcast, and listen to Rawtalkstv as we interview the boxing champion, Ashley Treasure Theophane. Make sure you guys follow him on Instagram at Ashley Theophane, and I'll put all his information below, as well as follow Rawtalkstv on Instagram so that you don't miss out on anything. Hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, and make sure you comment and let me know what you thought about this interview. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time.